Every community should have access to thoughtful, comprehensive conversations about the most important issues. In Arizona, we are fortunate to have Ted Simons bring us into that conversation every night on Horizon. Congratulations, Ted.
Ted Simons' work in print, radio, and TV journalism started with music reviews, transitioned to sports and news, and now provides thoughtful public affairs discourse 5 nights a week on Arizona Horizon.
Welcome to Election Night on Horizon.
I met Ted in the mid-'80s at Phoenix New Times, where I was a staff writer, and he wrote music reviews, of all things. He was a rock and roll dude, and he would actually read my stories note for note and would ask me questions about them that I couldn't even answer, in a nice way, always.
As a sports journalist, he reported from Candlestick Park the night of the devastating Loma Prieta earthquake in 1989, a disaster that changed so many people's lives forever. His own life was forever changed when he returned to the Valley of the Sun.
He met his wife, Barb, who is a terrific counterpoint to him and definitely his biggest fan. And they are, just like Ted with Horizon, they're a match made in heaven.
Ted's attention to personal grooming is well known.
Ted is the one that taught me that MAC foundation is the best one to wear on screen. So thank you, Ted. We're not the same shade, but now we use the same brand.
I tried to get him to untuck his shirt once. That didn't work. He felt very, very uncomfortable. I thought I was going to lose my job.
If Ted weren't a journalist, friends say he would love to be a professional golfer, primarily because it would mean that he was actually good at golf, one of his passions.
Ted is the perennial champion of what we call the mediocre cup. He's not as good as he thinks he is, but he's extremely competitive.
There's nothing mediocre about Ted's dedication to his craft.
Congratulations on this fine award. I can't think of anybody more deserving, and it's great to honor the true professionals in this town that have been in the broadcast industry and have survived as long as you have.
Congratulations, Ted. This is very well deserved, and I've enjoyed every minute working with you, and I hope to work with you for many more years to come.
Ted, congratulations on your induction to the NATAS Silver Circle Award. We're so tremendously proud of you. You have been a treasure to the Valley for so many years, and to us, particularly at Arizona PBS, and to all of our viewers. Congratulations, and thank you for all you do.
Thank you very much. What a nice thing. Suzanne Gary, Elisa Adams, everyone at Arizona PBS and the Cronkite School will help put that together. Thank you very much. That's way too much, and you're far too kind. So many people to thank, not enough time to do it, so I'll just name some names here and get a little narrative going and then get out of the way so we can continue with the awards. First of all, to Tom Kioski, the late Don Hopper, and the late Dan Durenberger. They took a political science major who was interested in broadcasting and allowed him to volunteer at Channel 8 back in the late 70s and set me on my way. Thank you, gentlemen. To Ken Robinson, news director at KPHO in 1980, he took a chance on a long-haired 21-year-old kid who wanted to be a weekend sportscaster. Ken, thank you. To John Brixton, sports director at KPHO at the time, I can't imagine a better mentor. He taught me so much about journalism in general, sports journalism in particular. Bricker, thank you. To a bunch of folks in San Francisco, it took a chance on me to be the sports director at an upstart station there, a primetime independent newscast, and we had some great years there, and we did work the earthquake, which was a 24-hour shift that I will never forget. To Mary McCann, the Bone Mama here in town, she took a chance on a television guy and thought this guy might be a good news director for an upstart radio station, KZON, and it felt like we owned the town for a number of years. It was a great experience. Tisa Lasorte, Lori Cantillo over at KTAR, they took a chance, thought I'd be a half-decent talk show host, and for a number of years, I was just that, a half-decent talk show host. But we had great memories and great times, made great friends, including Mike Salcedo, who told me about 10 years ago, you know, Michael Grant is thinking of leaving Horizon. I joke that I waited 25 years for Michael Grant to leave Horizon, and that's not far from the truth. I love the show. I took the opportunity, best experience of my broadcasting career. To Nancy Southgate and Mike Phillipson, management team at the time, they hired me. Thank you so very much. Two more people. And by the way, thank you to Cronkite School, Dean Callahan, Dean Lodato, everyone there for allowing me to continue to do my job. Again, I love the job. Two more people, and that's it. To my mom, who we lost a couple of years ago, a single mother, back in the day when those sorts of things weren't talked about much and were even less often appreciated. Mom, you done good. And my wife, Barbara, for her faith, her trust, everything. I could never express how much you mean to me. Thank you so much. Oh, Mr. Bubbly here. All right, thank you, everyone, and to everyone in the audience, journalists, please keep up the good work. We need you now more than ever. Thank you very much.